Next, I'm going to invite Jorge Soto to join us. Jorge is the Sustainable Development Director from Braskem, petrochemical company. He's had the pleasure or otherwise of being on panels that I've moderated before, but he came back for a second time, so I guess that's okay. Jorge, please come up and tell us about Braskem. And you survived it.
Good morning, I think. Yes, still good morning. Thank you very much for the invitation, and it's an honor to be here with you. Braskem, as Kevin told you, is a chemical or petrochemical company based in Brazil, but we have operations also in the US, in Germany. We have just inaugurated yesterday a new facility in Mexico. Braskem, with that, became the largest producer of polymers and resins that are used for plastic production. And also, I would say that what brings more attention for almost everyone is that we are also the largest biopolymer producer of the world. I'll show you some ideas of what Braskem is doing on sustainability, but I understood that this panel would be more focused in climate change. But in order not to leave you without a global, general view of our strategy, I would say that we have already defined it or redefined our strategy in 2013. And with the discussion of sustainability development goals, sustainable development goals, and when they were issued in last year, we have analyzed the relationship between our strategy and the sustainable development goals. And we arrived to this matrix. So in the top, you see 10 symbols that represent our strategic goals on sustainability. In the vertical, the list of the Sustainable Development Goals. And you see a lot of dots there. So there is a strong relationship between what we were defined before, the Sustainable Development Goals, and their own strategy that we have. And what I could say why, because the selection of the goals, we have asked people, asked the stakeholders what they think that will be more important from their point of view to our contribution on sustainable development. So it's very clear that the things that were discussed in the global level are very similar to the discussion at local levels. So this is a relationship. But going specifically to climate change, we have a strategy on climate change that focuses on our own performance. So we like to be the best in class, we could say, on that in the chemical industry, but also to be an important player on sequestration of CO2. Because chemistry you could believe that we could invent a lot of things. And a way of capturing CO2 is one of the things that we understand that could be a good solution for the future of the global situation. And in order to do that, we have defined 3 pillars. The first one, working on our own resources in our process productions sites. The second one is the product portfolio. We would like to have them helping us and helping the society to have a lower carbon economy situation. And the third one is working with society, working with our value chain in order to offer solutions to the society to them reduce their carbon footprint. Everything is based on our culture that we would like to improve every year, improving every day, improving our culture and our management. So this is a general view of our strategy on climate change. But we understand that it's very important to correlate this strategy with the Sustainable Development Goals. And we found in the list, the relationship, that there are 6 Sustainable Development Goals that are very well impacted by this strategy. The first one is to reduce poverty. When we work on use of renewables, we work also with agricultural side. So this helps the agricultural community to be stronger and to improve their income and to fix in the rural area. So this also helps the poverty issue. When we work on new investments, like the one that I have mentioned in Mexico, we have defined that our investment there will be the best that we could do locally. So we invested about $5 billion US dollars, and we generated about 23,000 jobs, 98% of them locally during the construction phase. And for the operational, about 1,000 jobs, and almost all of them also locally. We have to train people there. We pick them, train them in Brazil during 3 years in order to them to take care of the plant. So this is a way of improving the work and bringing growth to the economy. The third one is about what we have already in our industry, in our facilities, and we should increase our investments in improving them every year. And with that, since 2008 to 2013, we have arrived to the improvement of 16% of our efficiency on carbon. There are 3 others macro sustainable development goals that are impacted by our carbon strategy. The first one is sustainable cities. We are working with recycling, with reducing water losses during the distribution system in a broader partnership. We are working on responsible consumption and production, working with innovation to produce new products, improve our processes, to work with NGOs in order to bring more aware in the society about the consumption phase. That's very important on the climate issue. And the last one will be, of course, climate actions. Because with all of these things, we understand that it's good, but not enough. We should engage more people. This is why we're engaging in many of collective business organizations like Global Compacts, like the Carbon Price Leadership Coalition for World Bank, local initiatives also. So we understand that with that, we will increase our scale up our improvements with the society and with the business community as a whole. So in order to conclude, we understand that when we work on sustainability, but together with innovation, and we put partnerships together, we could increase the view that we have about the opportunities. So this could be a lot of them. It's some of our new clients around the world realize that the products that they are bringing to the markets, the new ones, are opportunities for them also. So we understand that sustainability plus innovation plus partnerships bring all of us very good opportunities. Thank you for your attention.